Hello everyone and welcome back to more Plutocracy. I have shut down most things that run on the background of my computer on the hope that that will fix the staggering, and we will see if that's worked. But if not, I will try a few other things and see if I can crack it down. But let me just shut that down. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, just as I was opening up, I opened this and saw that wingtip was striking. I haven't actually progressed any, but I thought I'd experiment. And it's not a group of people who absolutely hate me, which is absolutely great news. So I'm thinking I might come in here and see what I can do. Because the only unfortunate part is 25% of it is held by on the stock market. Which means if I do get in, then I'm in a bad situation. But there we go, 20% for 70 million. That is very good. But no, I'm enjoying Plutocracy, and it's good to see that all of you guys are. We are getting some fantastic feedback on this series, which is really good to see. If any of the rest of you have suggestions of other similar games or games in sort of the same genre that we could play next, do let me know. Currently I am looking at Frostpunk as sort of a building game. It's not quite in the same sphere, but with Frostpunk 2 coming out at some point this year, there would be some interest in experiencing Frostpunk 1 before I play it. Let's see what's next. 22%. I can get majority share without having to go to the stock market, which I think is going to have to be my plan. Because the stock market was where everything started disliking me last time. Okay, we're doing good. We're getting most of this for under current price, which is fantastic news. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm not paying that. That's one thing. Sorry, I'm going to annoy this guy, but oh no, I'm not. There we go. But yeah, I didn't quite realise. If I'm going to do a challenge like this again, I might start a bit later in the game because I didn't quite realise how late some of the states joined the US, and he's gonna hate me even though I'm talking to the calm person currently. Yeah, I thought so, and it impacted me anyway. It's fine. 6%. Oh, come on, Kevin. You're not home alone now. You're not home alone now. Come on. I'm willing to go because it's underneath, even though it's only slightly. But, yeah. Okay. I might have brought enough in. What do I think? What do you think? 28%. I suppose I could buy out both these low ones and then see where we go from there. Because if I buy out both of these, at least there's just less people to deal with in the future. I'm doing this because I'm not big on that scale that she wanted. There we go. Now I'll compromise. Do I? No, I just accept it, I think. Buy them out. It's still saving me money overall because I just bought a less amount for a higher percent. And I saved money on all the rest. If I buy this, it puts me on 39%. So let's do that. Sarah Russell, though, maybe now that I've looked at it, is not someone that I want to be dealing with. Maybe it's someone I just murder. Who knows? Yeah, no. That's fine. Okay. I've bought in. I've got enough money sitting in the bank that I'm quite comfortable. That's really good. That's really good. Back into my main company here. Got 8 million in the bank. And I think I still want to make sure I'm owning all the most profitable and all the most dividends. This one is still one that I have to crack into. But some people want to get out, so maybe that should be my next focus. But we'll play through the month a bit. I do have a habit of just never playing through, and that is a mistake on my behalf, because you don't know what's going to happen until you've played a fair amount of the month. I never get the lower CEO wages, if I'm being honest. 52 people hate me, if I'm pretty sure. We're not reducing workers, that's fine. And in California, nope. I should check what these 12 are. Strike, 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 strike. People really like striking. And these, some of my loyal ones are resigning. I'm just going to spam this now, because it's pretty much just everyone either refusing to pay loans, which is fine, because I don't give out big loans anyway. Let me scroll up to the top, just to demonstrate that, all the way up. 25k, 71k, 25k, like, none of them are sad amounts that I'm annoyed by. But what I think is it's coming around to November, so I'm going to quickly check if there are any legislature elections going on. No. Are there people who want to sell shares though? Ooh, interesting. They all always want more though, and that's the bit that annoys me. Like, if you want to sell out, stop thinking that you have the reasonableness to ask for more from me. It's always good coming back after a break and figuring out. Like, I don't actually know who that is. I assume it's in one of the companies that I own most of. This guy, by the looks of it. Let's buy him out. Like, let's finish off this company now. James, don't be a dickhead. I'm insisting. He's not over that 50%, and he's been a pain for so long that I just don't care. Pay it, give him his monopoly, give him his money, get him out. Get him out! Very nicely done, I think. Very nicely done. Because now I can go in and I can just make sure it's absolutely booming. Which it is. Fantastic news. Let's see what we've got. This one, I can't remember why I bought in all honesty. Still got 80 million in the bank though. There is this one that's striking. That's only 11 million. That I might buy just for the sake of merging it into something. Come on, there we go. And now I'll compromise with you. 23 against 39. Yeah, 39. Oh, nope, there we go. Agree that. We've bought him out of his own company. And by owning 55%, and this is the main reason I did 55%, I'm just going to hostile take over them if I own another one in California, which I'm now slightly worried I don't. No, I don't. Okay. Can I get a bigger one in California? Really, I own no mining companies in California. Is this the only mining company in California? No. I don't know why I missed. I literally just scrolled over all of these. It's so tiny that I am literally just coming in here. And I don't care. I'm just taking it. And every time I'm going to insist, because I don't care enough about not getting it. And now do a compromise. Go on. 40%. It was a stupid decision, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, nope, not buying that. And this one, let's just see if I can buy even more of her. I have to admit, I was foolish not to take it last time because, but I suppose my argument is, right, this isn't a particularly great company. If it was a better company, I would be willing to look into it. But it's not. So I'm not. So long as it lands in green, I've not even annoyed her. It didn't land in green. I've annoyed myself. I'm my own worst enemy, according to this game. Let me just go to other loan and just find some 25 or 50s. That's a 50er. Do it. I don't care. Just get my reputation up. So many people are out there just wanting so much money. Such unreasonable people. Around 50 is what I'm willing to go up to. That's a 36. Fantastic. Reputation. One more. I'm not going to go through and do a whole bunch of these. Don't you worry. Because I know sometimes I get caught up doing that. I just wanted to get my reputation back up all the way. Let me check. All of them have their elections in the same cycle. So March next year is when I have to be more considerate. Reducing the number of workers by 4. Why on earth would I ever do that? Do you know what I am willing to do? Let's go to market cap. Mahog oil. Oh. That's a shame. I can't... Can I get it on a different company? What's the second biggest company I almost fully own? This one. Management. Okay. Let's see... Our oil... Oregon 2. There we go. Government contract. Let's give it another go. I don't actually know what happens if it's in the red, but I do hope I never find out. Because I have an odd feeling that it will hurt. I don't want them to find out, though, that I'm running essentially a cartel from their backyard. Oh, right, I'm sorting by... Yeah, the wrong thing. Let's sort by dividends again. Like, I bought in 55%. Do I try again and buy out this guy? Sure. Let's try one more time. I know it's now going to be a lot more. I should have just paid what it was, but... You know, I'm not that smart. If I'm being honest, probably smart is the problem. I'm insisting on price again. He's a calm person, which completely goes against his own favour. Yeah, I could have paid literally the asking price and he would have accepted it last time. And I'd have just spent a little bit more. I suppose at this point, might as well 100% it, mightn't I? I do love a good mine. If you've seen my Cities Skylines series, you'll know that. Based off the fact that I just talk such positive things about the mining industry. Not like just in like general terms, not overarchingly positive things about the mining industry, but they are a very important industry for the backbone of many countries. Gotta remember that. But also in eras like this and things like City Skylines, you need jobs. And you can put down more yellow zoning in City Skylines, or you can build something that's in City Skylines 2, an absolute mega structure, and is quite impressive. And in this period of time, they provided a lot of the important stuff. So, positive things only from this, I'm hoping. Though, I'll bomb the dividend size because I don't care enough about it. I'll keep the guy, though. I don't mind the guy. I like his moustache. But hopefully it'll boom as a company. Anyone else striking? Apart from Wingtip, I know they're striking. Actually, was I buying a mining company now that I think about it? What was that? What have I just bought into? It was in California, wasn't it? Oh, it's iron mining. I do think there's something beautiful. Like, I see, I've got on Instagram and all, a fair amount. And you see those people that nowadays produce old blacksmitheries. There's a guy in Ireland doing it. And there was something more artisanal and creative about old mining companies, about old blacksmithing, that I just appreciate. I understand that the cheapness of mass production is important, which is why, you know, I'm forming such big companies to help everyone. But equally, I tried to pause it, but the game didn't register. But equally, something nice about having something that is purely unique. Nice. Yeah, no. Same with carpentry. I would love to have a skill like that. You know, an old skill that is becoming less and less needed. But carpentry, stoneworking, you know, the backbone of not even just this era and the 100 years, 200 years before it. If it's still striking, wingtip is not still striking, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would be. What a shame. But the elections are this quarter, She's coming back to Nevada. Why? Why are you coming back to Nevada? Jenkins Oil? Can't believe this. I'm going to buy this guy out just so she doesn't get a foothold in one of my companies. Let's be a compromise. But yeah, no. What some people can do with a good piece of wood is quite impressive. It was that streamer on Twitch. What, Brox? He became really big after trying to return Brox, yeah. He was trying to return donations because he didn't do it for the donations. He did it to share his culture. And I think there's some magic about that. Equally, he is from New Zealand and he is a really bloody good carpenter. Yeah, anyway, back to... I'm not buying into that company and she owns this company, so... The next is Russell, she owns that. In all honesty, we are, as a pair, we are completely monopolising this state. That much is true. I'm going to buy in this one because I can't buy in the other one. Yeah. Something, yeah. No, old-fashioned industries are like, ooh, and thatching. Not an industry that I actually want to get into, but thatched houses. There's something quite nice about a thatched house. Yeah, this guy's not going to be a good person to negotiate with, so I'm just going to leave this company. It's not actually that good. It's, yeah, I'm going to find better targets in states that I have influence in already. But yeah, I'd love to be good with my hands in something like that. I do gardening is probably the closest thing I do. It's complex that, and I didn't realise how complex it was until I actually started. Boy, you don't realise how much responsibility or how much you actually have to do to actually have a good garden. Oh, I wasn't sold by dividends, I was sold by profit. That's what I did wrong. But I do own most of the most profitable businesses. I don't really want to buy one that's 1.5 billion. Let's go into Oregon. I suppose I could finish buying into Lopez. They are the second biggest oil company in the state, so let's give it a go. If I can get over 50%, then I will be extremely happy. Yeah, there's also something relaxing about, and I imagine it's the... I can't speak for them, of course, because I don't do it, but I imagine when you are like doing carpentry, I imagine there's some level of sort of... It is very relaxing. I get very relaxed when I'm out in my garden. Just weeding and collecting vegetables and all that. But it's a beautiful thing. Then this year I'm also becoming a beekeeper. Another I want to say historic, mainly because things like monks. If monks were in this game, that would be an incredible industry. Breweries, all for that. I think breweries are actually in this game. I have an odd feeling, but I just never find them or invest in them. I don't really want to pay that much, but I will because it gives me over 50% in the second biggest oil company. But yeah, no, fantastic stuff. Let's get her back on side because I will want to buy her out at some point. Oh, something just got in my eye. Oh yeah, let me stop. I don't want to be doing this. I want to be finding some friends. Okay, let's face it. I need Oregon really because Oregon is. I don't know why I'm scrolling up. Let's go ambition here because I just want Oregon people. Let's sort by victory chance, right? Because I can't even. I don't think I can sponsor him because he dislikes me. But some, like these guys, yeah, they're never going to be on my side. I get that. Better to have them on side though. Let's get an intimidation guy. Sponsor that one. Oh, another cardinal. Love that. But yeah, let's sponsor. You don't want the ones that, like the ones that are 100% going to win, won't become loyal to you. But people like here, where I'm already at 50%, if I just throw a little bit of sponsorship towards them, they become a little bit more loyal, which is better for me. This guy is almost at 50%, and that'll get him loyal. And now we're getting into the areas where, you know, money could actually do it. This guy's just because he's so close. And yeah, look at this. It's just such a good way to get cards. Clearly, Cardinals. You know, I spent ages saying Cardinals are so rare, but now they're just popping up everywhere. You know, might as well just. I'm spending my money on friends. It's a game where you quite literally buy friends. Whoops, yeah. I need them though, so I can lower taxes. That's my goal, is to lower taxes. This guy I like because it's such a big swing from a support. But yeah. Some of them you're quite literally just paying 25k for a loyal person. Which, with loans, you can loan and you can get money back. But money is really not my problem currently. I want more friends. More people who want to support me. This guy won't allow me to. This guy will. All of these guys, none of them stand a chance. Let's face it, none of them are going to win. Which is why they're all willing to become loyal. Sorry, what? That is impressive. Nathan Simmons, look at that. Nathan, how are you... I'm so confused. How... Okay. We'll just leave it at that. I would quite like to get some in... I suppose what I'll do is I'll quickly see if there are any easy ones in California and Nevada. But I'm not going to put as much time into them because they're not where my headquarters are. This one I'm going to sponsor. Get me a loyal one there. All about that loyalty. This one, it gets him about 50%. This one, again, just up a bit. Sure, avoid taxes. Sure, headhunter. I'd already decided on that one, which way I was clicking. But yeah, I don't think there's anyone else worth it here. Oh, that one. Let's give him a boost, just because I've actually got quite a lot of hitmen now. So that's Nevada, and California is always expensive. If you're wondering why I don't come and look at California all that often. Everywhere else is like 10, 15k. Here, it's just a lot of money. But if they're willing to become loyal, I'm willing to invest a bit into them. These two I assume I backed last time, which is why they're up here and becoming loyal. This guy will become loyal. Oh, he is definitely a lot more. He's got involved a lot more than his brother on the East Coast did. That's for sure. This one, 52k. And I'm just going until they stop being 50%. Both of them are loyal now. Him and his opponent. That one is quite a good one, because it means no matter what, I have a loyal person in that Congress seat. And this person, I think, will be the last one. I have a lot of courtesans. I should probably use them more, if I'm being honest. Again, a double loyal. How fantastic. What's this? He wants me to loan him money. Sure. Go on, Carlos. I can't let one of my senators go bankrupt. Yeah. Pretty much completed the top. And maintenance is still not a major outgoing for me. It's mainly taxes. As such, let's go for lobby, I think. Yeah. And especially here, where I know I'm guaranteed essentially to have a friend. Yeah, I'm doing well. I want to go laws. Tax. I want to lower taxes. I don't think I have anyone in the upper that I can introduce with. We also go Nevada and see if I can do the same here. Yeah, I don't think they'll be willing to lower it all the way. And I don't really want to decrease that. Here, I could actually just... Oh, that's one thing I've never done, right? This is my home state. I should buy that either way, but... Let's finance it, right? Here's the history. The Oregon Trail. Build a library, sure. And I am willing to go through, right? And do all of them. Like, this is now going to be a better state. Criminal... Yeah, let's not do that. Payment is mandatory. Mandatory, that's fine. I don't mind a minimum wage, but... Yeah, I think this is better. Let's not impeach the ones that are loyal to me. That would be a foolish move. California. Sure. That guy needs to get loyal, is what I've just figured out. Voting allowed. The law. This is laws, though. How do I pass it? Like, why wouldn't we allow it? Let's push that through as well. I don't mind everyone voting. I think everyone should be allowed to vote. So... And if everyone can vote, it might be better for me in the long run. Might also be worse for me now I think about it. But... I don't know, I just want to mess around in the court, in the law tabs. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to have to click on these ones a lot more just to know whether or not they are my ones. If they're not my ones, then I won't care. But if they are, good stuff will happen. And that's what I'm going to try and get across to these prosecutors. It's bad for the businesses. We're not doing it. What other ones are would allow me to get the complete monopoly? If I buy out both the coals, I would get a monopoly. Oh wait, no, because they're down there. But yeah, I think let's go in here and just buy out this guy. He's not going to be reasonable. I've accepted that. But let's face it, neither am I. This man's a board member. I'm pretty sure all of them are board members, though, I'd hope. Yeah, shake it. Nice. And that's almost got me a majority, which is always good news. My cardinal is making someone like me, or not like me, as is the case. Let's go in and just buy out this company, and then we'll roll over the month. I won't compromise, because he's not good. Since he's got no red, I have nothing to lose. But if I'm signing over, I'm signing over. But it's giving me 78%. In fact, I might, with the money I have left, get all of it. I also might have my game crash. We'll see which one happens first by the looks of it. But if they're both reasonable, I see no reason why we won't work together. He has been very reasonable. As such, I'm willing to compromise one more time. Oh, yep, sign it. 16 million, which gives me 16-ish million to buy the final one. Which is good news. Good news indeed. As he said, good deal for both of us. 18 million, there we go. Boom. So even if I fail, I'm going to buy him out. Because it's only 15 million. There we go. So I now own Foster's Coal. It's good. This is good. I genuinely thought that for a moment there was something going on here. And they were planning on just messing around with this company. But they're not, which is good. That's good. More money coming in. Let's bump this all the way up. Apply. I know production volume's down, but let's get staff turnover down. I might click on a few of these boxes just quickly to see what they actually do. Let's see, because I know strike risk is how often they go on strike. That's fine. Staff turnover directly impacts product volume. Yep, got it. And dividend size. I see no reason why it can't be 40%. And I'll bump it up further next month if this guy does a good job. But yeah, I'm actually, I think if I can buy out both these other companies, I will just merge them into one mega company. Because let's face it, I don't need your for coal because it's quite low in terms of market cap. I want the big market cap ones to be the best ones. How about on my horse? 500k on my horse to win. Yeah, okay. Still have to turn up and bet. You know, what type of person would I be if I wasn't betting on my own horse and I was betting on someone else? Gotta bet on your own. Because why would I own it if I didn't think it was the best? Nice, I mean the top 10 in terms of influence in the country. Let's just... I'm starting to run out of things to do with stars, but... that is still going, and laws on this one was tax. So if you started the game, as a uneducated, illiterate is what the game calls them, but someone who cannot read or write, you'd have to lobby and get this passed before you could do anything, which I suppose is why it's a harder difficulty. I don't, though, understand why, in theory, university is a harder game than high school. Because surely if you have a university degree, people should like you more? At least that's my theory. I'm the richest person in the world! No, I'm continuing. I will continue for as long as I can. Until my people going bankrupt, of course they are. Let me just go here. It's fine. Let me go. Yeah, I thought I just paid him out. How's he going bankrupt, even further into bankruptcy? He better not be. And who was the other one? Because I do not want them all going bankrupt. I thought I paid Carlos right as well. Carlos? Carlos, my friend. Let's give you another loan. Sure. I think I also, foolishly, Carlos was the one that I put it all under. Let's do that, just to top it off. I use escape too much to... And escape doesn't actually do anything other than just go back. Wingtip I could buy into. Increase workplaces, always. She's going over there. Someday they will connect. And it might just be that I simulate outside of recording just to get us to that point, so we can go and look at some of the rest of the world, but not yet. No, I don't care about fines. I don't get fined that often. At least I don't think I get fined that often. The people that work for me might be sitting there going, no, we get fined all the time. What are you talking about? But I pay those people to fix those problems, so I don't have to think about them. Am I right or am I right? There is only one correct answer if you work for me. Oh, that just fell on the wrong side of the line. Sorry, Carlos. I don't know why I went with Colin. I even read his name. Seth. And you went to school with a Seth. See? Probably was this one. Though he didn't have that fancy moustache when I went to school with him, I will admit. And bam! 23 million for 31%. Which is considerably lower. I'm paying half of what he wanted. Which, now that I think about it, is actually quite good negotiating from him. No. If it costs money, you're not doing it. The person in this company already hates me. Always a good start. Go here and buy out this guy for a further probably 30 if I do well. Come on. 15% chance of irritation, but I mean, they can't get more irritated than the bar. I'm willing to compromise now, see? They always act different when you're compromising. They're like, oh, he's now a reasonable chap. I was always a reasonable chap. That's why you didn't get Benjamin Bryant. There we go. I almost called him Benjamin Button. But Benjamin Button's the guy that ages in reverse, I think. Submitted bill. Is this one passing? I want to lobby 4. Yeah. Put lobby 4. What else is going through? Those that I don't care about. That I do. Yeah, they're backing it. Boys, they're backing it. Great news. Incredible news. That one I don't care about. This is the one that I should have been putting lobbying on. Because this one is the one that has to pass. The non-partisans are on my side. The 5 loyal. I have 5 loyal here. Can I get them to flip? I wonder. What happens if... Okay, I guess I was going to say what happens when you fail to lobby. I guess I'm going to find out because I failed. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm not passing this. But this was the important one. That's just about to... Yeah, fine. The California one. It should real... Like, if I can get through the other houses afterwards... I'll just... There we go. I knew she would vote down. I don't need to if she is. What's this? I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's a US one. So long... Yep, it's through the House of Representatives, everyone. Great news. Yeah, I think I lost in Oregon, so... Let's see what else I can do. Torres Coal. I've been wanting to buy further into Torres Coal for a while, but let's finish off this guy. Carlos. We could be friends. Comrades. Unless you're very anti-communist, then forget I ever said that word. Like, I know you're interested. You've heard about me. You've heard I give a valid price. Like, look, I'm over the stock market price. 50 million for your company. Carlos Hayes, everyone. Can we give him a round of applause? But yeah, Benjamin Button. Yeah, he's the guy that aged backwards in the stories, isn't he? I think. If you age backwards, right? I'm just thinking. Because you learn as you get older. Would you learn as you get younger, making you you're smartest when you're youngest? Or would you start with the knowledge and forget it? I don't know. I do not know. But I think it's questions like this that we all should be thinking about. I've just forgot to hit quit. I thought I was just waiting for it to disappear, but no. That one was on me this time. In case you wonder why I've been waiting on all of these menus, the game does stutter and almost crash every time. Thus why I'm not... Wait, I might just absorb this company. Give me a second. Because how's this one looking? 3rd of August. I might just merge them now. Or I could merge them into Foster Coal. 11th of December. Maybe I just leave it for a bit. If I can do a company expansion, yeah, let's do that. Let's bump it up. Fantastic. Worker rate. I'm just currently spamming is what I'm doing and hoping that the number falls roughly where I want it. Ooh, that line at some point will reach staff turnover, I promise. Maybe not. Nope, there we go. Did I... Oh, I nailed that. Say what you will, I absolutely nailed that. But I don't want to continue expanding, I don't think. But we will just put another one in. Okay, what's left? I own all of that, I own all of that. So it's just Torres Co now. So I need... Either way, I need this guy on board. So let's... Spiritual Guide him. Spiritual Guide is the highest chance of success. So let's... Yeah, but I need this guy on board because he holds the most shares. 36%. That's not a small amount. In fact, that's 360,000, as you can see there. I'm willing to sign that. 30 million for now almost a supermajority. Alex Gonzalez. Very reasonable man. And I want him to always be remembered as such. But once I own this, I'll monopoly control of all of the... Actually, we'll see once it decides it's not crashing. We will have a monopoly control of all the banks, all the oil, and all the mines in the state. Oh no, because I don't own all of that. Someday. Someday I'll take over all of that. Yeah, this guy's not going to sell everything to me. That I already know. Do I compromise? No. I didn't make my way in this business being known for being reasonable. Do you know what? Screw it. Roll it. Oh! Oh! I just rolled a 50-something%, I think. But yeah, phenomenal. He's lost all of his share, which means I'm now the biggest by far in this company. Not Monopoly yet. I'm not the Monopoly man. But I mean, if people want to argue against me being the wealthiest man in all of Oregon, I mean, look at these shares. Some of these dividends I probably could bump up, like Mahogany Trust 1. Here. If she wants to leave the company, she can leave the company. Let's see. So, Oregon 1, why are you saving up so much money? You're making 11 million every turn, and I'm not seizing most of that? Let's fix that. That's better. That was clearly a mistake on my part. This one, how much are you making every turn? Let's go for, yeah, let's go for a nice even 75. Torres Coal. How much do you make? Either way, let's expand you constantly. Nice, they all agree. Good news, chaps. I'm making us money. But continue permanently. The CEO is awful. But there are only so many CEOs left. Fantastic. Fantastic. Statistics. Let's bump it all the way. Because I won't know what the proper dividends are until I fix this. All. Come on. Come on, get me there, get me there, get me up to there, get me to the very top, get the turnover down. Whoa. Oh, there we go. We make 318k doing it. I don't get why you would vote against that. Yeah, I don't get why you would also not vote for this, because let's face it, 75% again, it's good money. Two of them absolutely hate me, I have noticed since I did that. Lopez. Yeah, I can understand why you guys don't like me. But like, how much does it make? Just bump it up. Because really you just need enough to consistently be expanding, is what I figured out. Any extra money, you know, it just gets taken when you get fined. Foster Coal I think is actually a reasonable place though, yeah. But that, I'm almost there. I kind of want to just scrape myself over that 100% mark. Do I own... No, this guy does. Okay, let's just buy him out. Get 100%. I don't care. The only place that shouldn't be 100% is, I think, or high, is the place that you're sort of CEOing. Because, for this reason exactly, I want to buy out companies using that. And you need money in that company to be able to do it. So, Jonathan Evans is now out of this company, but all of a sudden, all the profit made by this company goes to the other company, which is why I'm a big fan of it. But it does mean if I ever stop being the CEO of the other company, funny things can happen because they will want to sell out my shares in this. It's going up, so let's keep it going. I think, no matter what, it's always worth bumping up worker rate. Because even on the odd occasion where it lowers net income, at some point it will go up again. Or at least I think it will. Because now it's going down. But staff turnover being lower is better. Or at least I think it is. One more. Apply. It's worse for business, but it's better for me. Workers is max. Yeah, there we go. It's better for that. I'm currently just looking for the places where I've really messed up, because What's going on here? What are you doing, Kayla? Was there an incident, possibly? That's all I can think of. But yeah, they all seem to be quite reasonable when it comes to... I was hoping to scrape that extra million, if you're wondering why I'm looking at all of these. Because that extra million would just be nice to have. But yeah, that one I can't increase. Taylor and Partners I might be able to, let's see. No, definitely not. In fact, why do... Oh yeah, I'll just buy him out. Let's do it this way. Oh, he wants an extortionate amount. But if I can buy him out, he just deals with one less problem of another person hating me because of what I'm doing to their businesses. Isn't that right, Devin? Now I'll compromise. I'll compromise one more time. I'm willing to pay him a decent amount for his shares. Yeah, not that amount. 70% means now I can roll these and not feel bad. Okay, I think let's hit play and we'll just play out this month. Or I'll try. Come on, game. So yeah, we won lower corporation taxes. And we lost the other one. So this is still the House Representatives. So like... Oh, right. Let me go Senate. Lower corporation tax. It looks like it's passing the Senate. He's not going to sign it. He better fucking sign it. I've put a lot of effort into this. Let's threaten him. Worst case scenario, he lowers my reputation. Oh no. I need this guy on side though, because if this side's not on side, then... Yeah, K-mods, sure. I literally have just spent 5 million on shares in this company to fulfill the governor's ambition. And I don't even need 5 million's worth, I need like 2. Whoops. Okay, well, either way, I've done it now, so here you go. Doesn't mean I'm making over 200 million though. Which was what I said I was aiming for. No, I want loyalty, 100%. This is next ambition. Byron and Partners, sure. I can't buy into Byron and Partners, you evil man. You knew that. You knew I'd have to go into here and go to one of them who wants to sell and just beg them for their shares. Well, I will. That's how much you mean to me, Mr. Governor, sir. But I'm going to compromise all the way so I can get the most shares. 19% for 3.99 million. That's fine. It might all go badly now if I fail the intimidation as well. Ooh. Unless the game crashes. And then it's a bigger problem for all of us. But, yeah, I don't care about your one. But, let's go back to capital, U, ambition, done. I don't mind. I'm giving 1,500 shares and I now own almost 200,000. Like, it's not a problem for me, sir. Not a problem at all. Absolutely phenomenal. But like, why? Russell and Partners, sure. Where's Russell and Partners? Was it not Russell and Partners? Let's make sure I'm doing the same the right company before. Russell Brothers, okay. Let me go back into California. Russell Brothers. You, sure. Just give me the most I can get for the amount of money I've got. Just be reasonable. Remember you're trying to sell your shares, Michael. What? Almost. I'm willing to compromise. You are not. Then we have no more talking to do. Let's try the next one. Because in the end there, I don't care which one I get the shares off. I just want the shares. I'm willing to compromise. Let's start with a compromise this time. And see if that works better than consistently just sign it. I've paid over, so I don't think I'll have enough, is the annoying one. But there wasn't much I could do about it. This governor is being a pain. That much is for sure. Just not in objecting. Don't reduce workers. And not in this one either. I do think when a CEO starts hating you. Oh, fantastic! I did buy enough. Okay. I just want to force him to sign it, because I have become slightly worried that intimidation is not going to work. But yeah, if you do enjoy these series, please do drop a like. It means a lot to all of. I don't have the shares, do I? Darn it! I thought I bought enough to do it, but clearly not. I don't have the money. This guy is being fairly reasonable, so I'm actually going to do it. Because it will allow me to get this guy, governor, on board, so I can force him to vote with me. And then I can pass lower corporation tax. The amount of work that I'm putting into California. At least he's governor for a while. That's the important one. Oh, he wants to sell his shares that I just bought him. Sure. He's really making it so I'm losing my money, isn't he? Let's go governor in California, sign it. Like, I genuinely don't care if this guy is... Like, they all try and blackmail me, and they all leak it, but that doesn't matter to me. Senate. When does the Senate vote? I don't know, but whenever they vote, doesn't matter to me. So long as they vote the way I want them to. Just vote before the intimidation. Governor, sign it. Sign it, please, now. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I just don't mind. But yeah, so California corporation taxes are now lower, which means I make more money, I think. But yes, this will be the end of the episode of this month. So, oh, I intimidated him anyway, that's fine. Awesome news. I was expecting it to give me more money, but clearly not. Why wouldn't I back it? 394. 49, sorry. Okay, let me just keep on playing, because we are now at the end of the month, fortunately. We've gone through the least quarters, but I feel like we've done quite well. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. This month we have made it to number 1, which is incredible. So that's good news. Then the next episode, we would still just, I think, try and concrete our grip on Oregon. Please do let me know if you'd rather me just skip through now until there are connections so we can explore the rest, or if you'd like me to drop that overall. But I don't know what my challenge is next, because we've made it to the place where we wanted to be. And that is numero uno. If I cancel all of this and sort by assets, 3 billion in assets, the highest turnover. I'm not the most influential person yet. I'm actually nowhere near now that I look at it. I'm all the way down here. But yeah, we will see. We will see. But by far, asset-wise, I've strongly taken over my opponent. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a lovely rest of your week, and goodbye.